Episode 2 of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who Season 3 has dropped. I mean, all the episodes dropped, but we're on episode 2. Yep.
Episode 2
We're
of
on.
season 3.
Yep, that's what we're on. And, well, this is Morgan Freeman. How do you not like
I'm
Morgan
already
Freeman?
biased.
Yeah, like,
I'm already biased. I love this episode.
it started with him narrating the episode he's in.
Let's just point out all the connections that this one had to the celebrity, making this episode so much better than the last, because there was hardly any connections. Like, the hot sauce in the last one made 0 sense to the celebrity. The actual perpetrator made 0 sense to the celebrity. This all made sense.
So you have
everything.
Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
In a prison.
Yep.
Because he played one of his most famous roles is him in Shawshank, which is about escaping prison. At the end of the episode, you had Scooby-Doo actually escape the prison. So
yeah, I didn't even realize that connection.
You had Morgan Freeman narrating, which is playing off of the joke about how everybody wants Morgan Freeman to narrate for them. Yeah. And the fact that he's done documentaries and he's recording a documentary in this episode. Like, everything connects to Morgan Freeman.
It just made so much sense. Like, it went well.
Let's talk about the mystery. The mystery actually works pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
Like, you know who it is. Well, you know who one of the people are. You knew it was the camera woman because she disappears. But
she disappears like most of the episode.
Yeah. But that doesn't even matter, because guess what? They've structured this episode completely different than any other Scooby-Doo episode.
It was comical. It just hit up right on the right marks for it. Like, it hit that mystery aspect. It hit those, like, comedy, like Scooby-Doo's supposed to be. Morgan Freeman just felt like he was meant to be in Scooby-Doo.
The writing for this episode was probably the most well-written Scooby-Doo episode of this entire show.
I would agree, yeah.
You have Morgan Freeman. You have these cuts to Morgan Freeman interviewing the gang like it's like a reality documentary show.
That made it so much better, like breaking the fourth wall too.
So much better. You have Morgan Freeman asking Velma about the contact lenses. You have Morgan Freeman even making fun of all the cliches that a Scooby-Doo episode has about Fred splitting the gang up, and Morgan Freeman's like, is that the smartest idea? And
yeah, it was great. I loved it.
The Captain Cutler joke, that was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it just took it back. I was like, oh my gosh, that's like my childhood right there.
And then Morgan Freeman, as the Scooby-Doo chase is going on, just walks in the center and is like, so we're gonna break physics right now, and just narrates what's going on, and it's just fantastic. And at first I was like, okay, well, what are they gonna do with Morgan Freeman? Like, they're gonna make the joke about his voice, but that's about it.
I mean, that's what I thought that they were gonna only go for. Like, I wasn't expecting that much depth to it, and I was very surprised that there was so much depth. Which is great, because I love Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, but it just worked so well. Just across the board, it worked. And I know we're saying that a lot, but this was fantastic.
By far the only episode that I've really enjoyed. I mean, like, we had 2 episodes last season that I really loved.
Yeah. And I honestly say this one's better than those.
I don't know. I'd say, like, they're definitely, like, on the same tier for me.
For The Flash and Mark Hamill, if you don't know the ones we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a really good episode, and I thoroughly enjoyed Morgan Freeman's episode. And I didn't
really see any fault.
There really wasn't any fault. I enjoyed the break of the structure from Scooby-Doo, but it still maintained that same structure. It's just
Yeah, it was a different, like,
take on it.
yeah, which I liked because you almost get bored of, like, the same
Yeah,
kind of breakdown. Although it was similar, just
different.
different.
It
um,
and I told Allie this as the episode was going on. It reminded me a lot of the little in between Cartoon Network shorts that they made, where it was a satire of the Blair Witch Project, and it was the Scooby and the gang investigating the woods, and like that was fantastic back then. I still remember it as if
one
it
of
was
my
on
favorites.
TV. And this is what it reminded. This episode reminded me of that, and that's how well done it really was. Um, but let us know what you thought in the comments below. Um,
We're not actually going to give it a number.
yeah, well, we can give it a number, but they know it's a 10.
It's definitely 11 out of 10.
Yeah, like it's a perfect episode.
Yeah,
Like
sorry, this one. Hate me all you want, but I'm just biased. I
it's
think this one went for
fantastic. If you are a
it.
Scooby Doo fan, this is an episode for you.
This is definitely, yeah, I'd agree with that, hands down.
Especially if you've been watching Scooby Doo for most of your life, if not all
I've
your
been
life.
watching, yeah, literally.
um, it just works. Like I said, let us know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and come join us in either Discord or Twitch. We are active in both of those. And like always, we will see you in the next one. Later.